Okay, you've been living under a rock. If you haven't already heard, there's a new docuseries on Netflix that has fans like me flipping totally
Jana
out.
told me about it. She's like, you have to start watching it on the plane, which I did. Y'all are amazing. It's called Cheer, and it literally follows the ups and downs of the Navarro College cheerleading team as they defend their national championship title. Kids, take a look.
It's like with any other sport, you have to have more than just the exact number on the team. But, you know, they don't want to be on the side yelling. They want to be doing it. I have to have tough conversations. I have to make tough decisions. People in, people out. Sorry you didn't make it. I know that those kids are just as competitive as I am. Unfortunately, there are going to be people that I just can't put on map.
And now with us is Coach Monica Aldama, Jerry Harris, Gabi Butler, and Ladarius Marshall.
Yay!
By the way, when Jerry made Matt, I cried. Monica, we have to start with you. You coach this team of kids really from all over the country in Corsicana, Texas, at this small school. And I read somewhere that people are wanting you to run for president.
I heard that rumor.
Because
I mean, I've seen that,
you
but
saw
that's
that
definitely
on
not in the plan.
You're not going to. Okay, well, there is an election coming up. You know, you embrace these kids as if they're your own. How do you do it? Like, what makes you this coach?
I mean, we're together more than I am with my family sometimes. You know, I'm with them every day, and we have a bond, a relationship. They are like my kids. I love them like my own kids. And, you know, over 25 years, they've taught me a lot about life. And I just want to be the best role model that I can for them. And I want them to be so successful in life. And I try to really teach them all the tools that they need to be successful in life.
Jerry, I'm looking at Jerry, and I feel like you were born with, like, light coming out of you. And I know this is a show about cheerleading, but it's a show about life. And we actually watched you go through one of the most difficult moments. It was when your mom passed. But there's something about this family, your cheerleading family. How did that sort of save you, I guess?
Well, being here, I get surrounded by people that come from different backgrounds, like myself, and just being around a lot of people like Ladarius and Gabi. They're like my closest friends on the team, so they're always here lifting me up, helping me out whenever I'm going through a tough time, even though I don't show it on the show that I really don't show that when I'm going through a tough time, but like when I am, I always have other people to
It's like
help
your
me
family.
out. Yes. Yes.
You know, Ladarius, you too, you grew up in a way that everybody said, you play football.
Yeah, they wanted you to play
They had a
football.
story for you, but you wrote your own story. And I wonder, in your toughest days, how did you find joy?
Listen to music.
Yeah.
I found myself, the more I drowned out all the noise, the better it was for me to get through what I need to get through.
Your honesty is so, I just found that so refreshing. And you were saying sometimes kids would pick on you and you would just go to their classrooms to look for them. You were like, no, you're not making fun of me.
Oh my God.
No, I'm sorry.
And you know what? This is a sport, man.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all have changed so many perceptions. I think I showed my girls, not that they'll have, can do this, but I showed it to them because there is a perception that cheerleading is like Rambu, ba, or whatever. Is that even a thing?
Yeah.
And y'all are doing the most athletic moves that you can even imagine.
Which makes you look right at Gabi right there.
Yes.
Yeah. You are that.
How are y'all changing cheerleading?
Yeah.
I think each year it just gets harder and harder, so we set the bar every year, and as overall cheerleading, it does get harder overall. And Monica definitely sets the bar, I feel like, for college cheerleading, because anytime you watch Navarro, it's like you get drawn into it. It just pulls you. And I mean, the talent that we have, like, each year it just gets better and better. So, but we want to change it for the better, and honestly, like, attitudes are everything. And I think Navarro's just a light. Like, it really is such a positive place to be.
Monica, you have your master's in business. I mean, you run it like a family, but there's a sense of you that I feel
You're
like
no nonsense.
Yeah, you do not take any BS. And what I love about y'all too is all these celebs are crazy about you.
Yeah.
Simone Biles is like, I want to be on Navarro.
Reese Witherspoon.
Who freaked you out?
Monica,
the most?
who?
Everybody. I mean, we did not expect
But there was
this at
one
all.
tweet that you were like, oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding.
Well, when Chrissy Teigen was the first,
Yes.
and we did not expect this, so we were just blown away. We're like, oh my God, Chrissy Teigen tweeted about us.
Who else?
And then it was Reese Witherspoon and J.J. Watt.
Oh, yeah.
God.
J.J. Watt, who's like a Texas royalty.
I know.
You know what? He's here.
JJ's here.
Freaking out.
We are so happy we are reunited with Monica, Jerry, Gabi, Ladarius, and JJ.
Monica, what did you think when you walked through those doors?
Oh, I'm shocked. Oh my God, this is great.
JJ, you're a fan? Like, tell us.
I think I'm more excited. I'm so excited. I'm thrilled to be here. I watched the show. I'm a huge fan. My fiance got me into it, and she was like, you should watch it. And I was like, okay, I don't know if I've ever thought about a cheerleading documentary as something that would be interesting to me. And then 2 episodes in, I was like, Jerry, come on!
Wait, no, you are a major athlete. You compete at the highest level.
Yes.
Watching these guys who, you know, really have grit and resilience like you can't believe, like, what do you say to them about what they do?
It's unbelievable. It's so much fun to watch. It was inspiring. I think that's, as the season went on, that's what it was for me. It was an inspiration because I saw how hard you work. I saw how much time you put in. You had a goal. You set a goal. And you just put in the work, and it didn't matter what got in your way. And the positivity and the reinforcement and just the enthusiasm, it was so beautiful to watch. So I appreciate it.
Are you freaking out?
Monica can't breathe.
I mean, this whole experience has been a freak out. I mean, we did not expect any of this.
Here's the cool thing. JJ is going to be hosting SNL this week, and last week, y'all were featured on SNL. We have to watch just a little bit.
Y'all got to prove why you deserve to be on that at Daytona. Because you know you're all going to make it. Croy, let's start with you.
I deserve to be here because we must, so we will. I was inspired by a quote I saw on the menu at Outback Steakhouse that said, "There's no such thing as being full." I think about that air day.
And did your arm pop out yesterday and go boy-yo-yoing?
Yes.
How's it feel now?
Yes.
Oh, my God. I want to watch that. What did that feel like to be immortalized like in SNL?
And Jerry, you were part of this, by the way.
Yeah, I saw myself.
What do you think? I never made the man. You know, that is part of what has happened is that you've changed this perception. There are injuries. Like, what you guys do is physically almost impossible.
Yes.
So, like, what does that feel like to change the sport that y'all love? To change your perception of it?
It feels really good because people don't realize how much work it takes and how much time it takes to go into cheerleading and what we actually do. It's not just us waving pom-poms or us just yelling. It's you flipping your body over and then you throwing somebody else up to somebody else and then they're catching and flipping that other person off of them.
The way the pyramid used to be, I still remember back in whatever. It was like everyone lined up on top of each other and everyone was like, wow, aren't they amazing? What you guys do and how they prep. Is that, don't you think it's kind of scary to watch? I get scared when y'all go flying. Gabi.
I was like, please, if Jerry gets hurt, I'm going into serious therapy.
When they dropped Sherbs, I almost cried.
When Sherbs was out, I was like, where are we going to go?
America wants to know what happened. Who went to the bathroom? I don't know what happened. This needs to be its own documentary.
And we have to talk about, y'all are preparing for nationals now. Yeah. Right? And so who's on the team? Now, you can tell some of the people who are on the team. We got Ladarius.
Ladarius.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jerry's back.
Jerry's back.
Wait. Lexi's back.
Lexi's back. Thank goodness.
Amazing.
Okay.
Good. We wanted to hear that.
And we can't say about...
And Morgan's back.
Morgan.
Okay.
Do you guys need a stumbler?
Yeah.
I can stumble.
Come on.
I don't want to take anybody's spot. I'll be happy on the side, Matt talking.
By the way, speaking of, you're not the only one that wants to join the team.
Yeah.
Simone Biles wants to be. So is there room for...
That's not fair. What am I going to do there?
You always make room for Simone Biles.
Absolutely.
I mean,
So what, she tweeted you guys and said, wow,
I want to be on.
Yeah.
Did you have a call?
Well, I mean, I don't think you can't do that once you've gone to the Olympics.
Sure you can.
Oh, you can't?
I think she can do whatever she wants.
I mean, I don't know, but I say yes.
All right. No, we love you guys. Congratulations on everything.
Yes.
JJ.
Thank you. I'm just happy to be here.
You can catch Cheers streaming on Netflix. You can catch JJ hosting SNL this Saturday night.